So you want the good news or the bad news? All right, the good news. The good news is 60,000 Haitian migrants are headed towards our southern border as we speak right now. Yep, according to Panamanian authorities, 60,000 mostly Haitian immigrants are trekking through Panama on their way to the U.S. border looking for some good old-fashioned Biden amnesty. That's according to Panamanian Foreign Minister Erica Moines, who made the stunning revelation during a visit to D.C. this week. And Moines says she's been warning the Biden administration about the caravan trekking through her Panama for months. The foreign minister also said she's frustrated because she's been warning that we should all recognize that they're all headed towards the U.S., and she's been calling on the Biden administration to help enforce a coordinated strategy with countries across the region. But Biden has ignored Panama's warnings. That reminds me, where's Kamala? Moines went on to say that the first 25,000 Haitians passing through her country were the ones that we saw that ended up in Del Rio, Texas. But there were another 60,000 well on their way to America right now. Right about now, you're probably saying, Bolling, what's wrong with you? That must be the bad news, right? I mean, just a few weeks ago, 17,000 Haitians gathered under the International Bridge at the Del Rio, Texas crossing. That was a total disaster for America because the conditions were terrible. Pregnant women delivering babies on dirty blankets. Bad for the Haitians for sure. But worse for America because at least 12,500 of them were set free to go find their new American home somewhere in a neighborhood near you and me. I say at least because we really don't know how many there were. Some estimates top 30,000 newly minted Americans. I call them migrant Americans, a new hyphenated identity class I came up with. I mean, if there are African Americans and there are Asian Americans and Indian Americans, why not a new Biden-inspired hyphenated identity class of immigrant Americans? I think it's going to stick, especially when Tucker steals it like he does so often. Well, that's the good news, folks, because as bad as that sounds, the next thing I tell you will blow your mind. It blew our minds. Ready for this? Despite attempting to appear in control of the situation at the border, a phone call between Mayorkas and senior officials earlier this week shows the Biden administration is scrambling to contain an exploding crisis. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas reportedly asked his officials whether the department was ready to handle a worst-case scenario of 350,000 to 400,000 migrants crossing this month. Nearly double the 21-year high seen in July. That's according to two DHS officials who told NBC News. 400,000, 20 times the size of Del Rio. That's like the total population of the city of Cleveland and its suburbs, flooding the U.S. border this month alone. And get this, there was a time not long ago where even Democrats were worried about the border. Take a listen to Bill Clinton at his 1995 State of the Union address. Count how many times he used that now forbidden phrase, illegal alien.
All Americans, not only in the states most heavily affected, but in every place in this country, are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country. Our administration has moved aggressively to secure our borders more by hiring a record number of new border guards, by deporting twice as many criminal aliens as ever before, by cracking down on illegal hiring, by barring welfare benefits to illegal aliens. We will try to do more to speed the deportation of illegal aliens who are arrested for crimes, to better identify illegal aliens in the workplace. It is wrong and ultimately self-defeating for a nation of immigrants to permit the kind of abuse of our immigration laws we have seen in recent years, and we must do more to stop it.
Wow, he'd be a, I don't know, almost a conservative on today's standards. Folks, this is a crisis. There's no way to sugarcoat this. We're in a desperate time. We cannot allow these people to enter our country. If they get past our border and make it to the U.S. soil, Biden and Harris will let them go free into America. We already saw that with the last group of 12,500 they let in. Can you imagine another 400,000 illegals running around the country, free health care, free public schools, free EBT cards for food, unvetted? We don't know who these people are. Are they criminals? I don't know, and I'm completely sure Biden, Kamala, and Mayorkas have no clue either.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel, now in more than 70 million homes. You can get Newsmax TV on your cable system or check your cable guide. And if your system doesn't carry Newsmax, call them, tell them you want Newsmax TV, because we're real news for real people.